Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Cumsy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video of a progression speed art. The thing is, I didn't record this speed art because I didn't think this image was actually going to turn out as good as it did. So, I'm not saying it's great, I'm not saying it's fantastic, I'm not saying it's the best thing in the world. I think personally it's one of my best. I happen to like it a lot. But really quick, just want to let everybody know that the reason why it's actually froze on this image right here, I'm showing this image, is this is the actual beginning image that I pulled off of Google. I was just looking around for landscapes and I found this one. I thought it'd be really cool to start something out with. So that is why you're seeing this. But I'm going to explain the reasons why I've been extremely inactive. Now, if you're not one of my subscribers, or even if you are and you just don't want to listen to this at all, the reason why I've been active, then there's a notification right about now. You can click on that and that notification will just take you to the part in the video where you actually see the progression speed art. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and explain a few things really quick, and yeah. Alright guys, so the reason why I've been extremely inactive, there's a few factors that lead to it, and I'm going to try to get through most of them, and I'm not going to take too long in it because I don't want you to sit here and just listen to me mumble about, the reasons why I've been inactive, but there's a few factors. Number one is because of YouTube, and the reason why I say that is because this community on YouTube is completely just gone downhill. YouTube is not the way that it used to be back 2 and 3 years, 4 years ago. YouTube has completely just changed, and I'm kind of not liking it anymore. And the reason why is because basically any small channel has absolutely no chance of getting views. They never get noticed, they never get seen, any of that. All the big channels out there have completely just taken over YouTube. So basically it should be named just after them. And only they should be able to post videos. Now, I don't want any hate about that, but it's basically the truth. There's somebody that could be out with 20 and 30 subscribers who do extremely fantastic work and never get noticed. But then there's somebody with, 50, 60,000 subscribers that could work on something literally for 2 hours. It look like complete shit, and everybody will like it, and they'll get thumbs up and comments and all that bullshit about it. Yet somebody spends 5 and 6 days on something and they get completely hated on just from 2 and 3 subscribers and 2 and 3 views on their videos. So that's one of the reasons why. And the reason why it affected me like that is because I'm not saying my work is great or anything, but I do spend a lot of time on my videos. I spend a lot of time on all my work and all my graphics that I do, and the thing is, I'm not getting any publicity whatsoever for it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm doing this just to get noticed. I mean, obviously I want to get noticed, not for money or nothing wise, but I just want my work to be seen because I'm an artist. I draw, I like doing graphics too, and I want my work to be seen, just like every other artist does. But the thing is, being that there's so many big YouTube channels now, it's like none of my work actually gets seen. I have 45 subscribers, and most of them are pretty active. Most of my videos have over 90 to 100 views, which is extremely good since I only have 45 subscribers. But the thing is, I was expecting more than that when I made the channel. I had an old gaming channel. I had about 800 subscribers on it or so, 700 to 800 subscribers. And the thing was, is like they became extremely inactive because all they ever like to do is just go watch the big channels. So the big channels have basically ruined YouTube and its name. But yeah, I guess I'll keep posting videos, but just not near as much. I'm not going to put as much effort into my stuff anymore until my stuff actually starts getting noticed some more. And another reason why is because of my work. I worked at Walmart. If you notice, I said worked. I got fired 2 days ago because of an injury that occurred at work, which absolutely makes no sense. I'm getting a lawyer for it, and I'm going to try to end up suing them. Now, I know it's going to take me a long ass time to sue them because it is Walmart. I worked at Walmart for about 7 months, and I got fired because of an injury that, like I said, that occurred at work. I tore the tendon in the back of my knee, I strained my calf muscle, and I pulled my hamstring, or like I tore it in half. And basically, I've been out of work now for about 2.5 weeks. Before I was fired, I was out of work for about 2.5 weeks. I was told by my manager that I needed to bring in a doctor's note and stuff like that before I was able to go back into work. And the thing is, I went to the doctor, I got a doctor's note, I came back with the doctor's note and I showed it to her and everything, and they said they could not accept that one. I'm not really sure why they said they couldn't accept it, but they did. So she told me I needed to get another one, and I did. I went and got another doctor's note, and I had that faxed to them, and I came in that day, 2 days ago, and it was the day before Thanksgiving, so 2 days ago I came in, and I was sitting there talking to the manager, just wondering why my schedule was so weird looking, and I asked her when I was starting back, and she told me I was terminated. So I got fired basically for an injury that occurred at work. Not sure why. And what happened, is the reason why I was asking about my schedule is because I signed a paper when I accepted the job at Walmart that said I was going to be a part-time employee. Now, there's no such thing at Walmart as a full-time employee unless you're salary, which I don't understand why somebody would work at Walmart and be salary. But if you're watching this video and you do, no hate towards you, but I just think it's kind of stupid that you would go to college to work at Walmart. Anyways, so yeah, that's the whole thing about that. I went into work and I looked at my schedule, and my schedule said that I had to work on Thanksgiving from 2 to 11 at night, or 2 in the afternoon to 11 o'clock at night, which would have completely ruined my day. Wouldn't have got to see any of my family or any of that. Then they had me working Black Friday from 7 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So they had me basically working some extremely fucked up hours. And most of the time, like I said, I signed the paper, and the paper said that I was guaranteed no less than 19 hours a week, no more than 33. Now, usually I worked at a 35 to a 37-hour average per week. And on December 3rd to December 9th that week, I looked at my schedule, and it said that I was going to be working only 9 hours that week. And I did the math on that, and it'll come out to about a $50 paycheck, which is not even worth my time driving to work. So that's why I went and asked them about that. And another reason why I've been extremely inactive is because of my dad. My dad has been battling a wound on the bottom of his foot now for about 3.5 years, and it finally got the best of him. He ended up losing his left leg about 2 inches below the kneecap. So I've been helping, like I've been worried all about that, so I really haven't been in the mood to be doing any graphics. Basically what it was is my dad was born with a disease called spina bifida. Now what that is when you're born, your spine is actually completely split wide open, and all the spine fluid and all that comes out of your spine and blah blah blah. Well, he had so many surgeries on his back, on his lower back, and on his legs that he ended up losing all filling below his kneecaps. He had no filling below his knees, and he was born with club feet also. Now, basically what happened was my dad was not supposed to be really standing up as much as he did to go to work. He was supposed to be sitting down. Well, my dad being the man that he is, he doesn't let anybody tell him that he can't do nothing. He wants to be just like a regular person is. And my dad would stand up for 13, 14 hours a day working. I mean, there was some times where he'd work for 19 hours. I mean, my dad worked so many long hour shifts, just trying to support his family and doing all that he ended up losing his leg for it. So this is one of the kind of people I wish I could grow up to be. I wish I could be somebody strong-willed as my dad. My dad, he doesn't take his life for granted or anything, and he basically accepts every day of life, and just acts like every day of life as it could be his last, and appreciates everything. And even though when people tell him he can't do something, he'll do it just to prove them wrong. So that's one of the kind of people that I wish I could grow up to be like, or wish that I was. But yeah, I think that's basically just about all. I'm going to try to get back into doing tutorials again, and some speed arts progressions. I want to do a speed art, but the thing is, I'm really scared that once I do the speed art, I'm going to end up fucking up after about 15 or 20 minutes into recording, and then have to delete the video. So I'm going to start doing speed arts, but for right now it's just progressions and some tutorials. So if there's any tutorials you guys want to see, since I've been extremely inactive, let me know. I'm going to be doing a tutorial maybe tomorrow or the next day after that, showing you guys how to do some light rays, which is kind of cool. So that's basically about all, guys. Sorry for all the mumbling and jumbling if you didn't want to hear it, and yeah, sorry for being inactive. Here's the progression.